look at your forecast for today, for the rest of today, for your weekend and for your week ahead, and that includes your Thanksgiving holiday. Temperatures certainly going to be on the chilly side for Thanksgiving. We're going to get up into the upper 30s for highs. At this point, it looks like we're dry on Thanksgiving. We've got some sunshine, a few clouds out and about, but the big story will be the day before Thanksgiving, where that Wednesday we are calling for a potential weather impact day for widespread, fairly impressive snow totals in the high country and possibly even inches of snow down along the urban corridor. Again, we'll keep tracking that storm, but we'll give you the latest on your week ahead forecast as well as what we're expecting for this weekend. Let's take you up to the mountains right now. This is a live look. Eisenhower and Johnson. Well, actually, it's turned around. You're not seeing the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels. Right now, you're just seeing Loveland Pass and I-70, where traffic is smooth. So no issues for driving in the mountains right now. That likely change on Sunday as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where again we're expecting to get snow up in the high country, and that can make for some slick driving conditions, especially along those mountain passes. Right now with DIA, 59 degrees, winds out of the south-southeast 3 miles per hour, and we've got just a few clouds out there still. Those clouds a little stubborn. Mountain wave clouds, they're going to stick around and sticking around throughout the afternoon, keeping temperatures a bit cooler than we initially thought yesterday, or at least I initially thought yesterday. So that sunshine and the warmth topping our weather headlines for today. That will continue through tomorrow. We'll probably see a bit more sunshine tomorrow than today. We are in store for a light mix Sunday night into Monday morning. So what will start as rain Sunday night, transition to a wintry mix, and waking up early Monday morning to a little bit of light snow. Not expecting much impactful weather with this system. It's the first of a couple moving through, but anywhere from a trace to about an inch. So we're talking about less than an inch of snow down along the urban corridor Monday morning. Still could make for some slick conditions out there, no doubt. Something to just keep aware of, stay aware of as you're heading toward Monday morning for the morning commute. But again, not an impactful event by any means. Now Wednesday, we are looking at a potential impactful event. We could see snow several inches down at the lower elevations. It's looking at this point like we're going to get a pretty significant snow event in the high country, where we could see 1 to 2 feet of snow in some areas in the mountains, and again inches of snow down at the lower elevations. Taking a look at our satellite and radar, you can still see those mountain wave clouds moving in over the urban corridor and northern plains, and that'll continue that trend into the afternoon. But a ridge of high pressure is still keeping us pretty quiet and pretty calm. Temperatures right now, 58 in Greeley, Lyman checking in at 50 degrees, not going to get out of the 50s in Lyman with all the snowpack. 60s, Colorado Springs, Pueblo, Lamar, Trinidad, looking at mainly 30s, 40s, and some low 50s in the mountains. Today, mild, a few mountain wave clouds. We talked about that. Partly cloudy, 62 degrees, your forecast high. Highs staying in the 50s and 60s. Again, the snow-packed areas staying in the 50s. Other areas across the plains making it into the low 60s, 40s, 50s for the mountains. Mostly clear tonight. Winds are going to be light. Expect a relatively mild evening. Overnight lows, though, it's going to be a chilly start to your day once again tomorrow, dropping down to about 35 degrees, so staying above freezing. Tomorrow, warmer, our normal high for this time of the year, 50 degrees, so we're going to be well above that, 66 degrees, not quite record-breaking, but certainly warmer than normal. Winds out of the south-southwest 5 to 15 miles per hour. We're looking at temperatures across the plains in the 60s for tomorrow. Then things change a bit. So tomorrow we've got sunshine, things looking good and sunny and warm. A little bit of a cool down on Sunday. I'm talking about things looking good, warm on Saturday, but a little bit of change on Sunday as we have a system moving in, and that's bringing snow to the mountains, the northern mountains. That does include the I-70 corridor through the mountain passes. Sunday morning as we head into Sunday evening. Again, continued snow in the high country, some heavier snow up near Steamboat Springs in the northern mountains, and continued snowfall across the I-70 mountain passes, I-70 corridor through the mountains. A little bit of rainfall moving into the metro area, 5:30, and that continues into the evening, transitioning to a wintry mix. 9 o'clock as we head into Monday morning. This is like 3, 4, 5 o'clock. That'll transition into some snowflakes. And again, I-70 through the high country impacted with this weather, continuing I-70 out east as well, and 76. So expect certainly to wake up to a few flakes out there. And again, not expecting much in terms of accumulation, maybe an inch, a trace to an inch along the urban corridor. So here's a look at your snow forecast for Monday morning. Certainly heavier mounts in the high country. And as we head into Wednesday, as we get a second round Tuesday into Wednesday, a second storm, we are going to see some pretty impressive snowfall amounts in the high country. The potential for widespread 1 to 2 feet of mountain snow exists at this point as we head Tuesday into Wednesday morning. And as you can see there, that does include some snow in the metro area, where we could see, again, several inches of snow when all is said and done with this storm system moving through. Again, it's a ways out. We'll keep tracking the storm. Models changing quite a bit every few hours on the snow potential, or at least the snow total numbers. But again, we are certainly anticipating heavy snow in the high country, and that certainly will impact travel if you're heading through the mountains, really starting Sunday night into Monday. A little bit of a break Tuesday, but Wednesday certainly going to see tough travel in the mountains, and it's looking like at this point several inches of snow falling at the lower elevations as well, where we could see anywhere from 4 to 6 inches even here along the urban corridor. So that could impact traveling on your Wednesday as well, with that snow event moving in. So again, we're calling it a potential impact day. As for your Thanksgiving holiday, the other one thing to point out about Wednesday is the temperature. As you can see, that cold front moving through is going to really bring in a lot of Arctic cold air from the north, going to just be swept down into our area. So that's really going to cool things off. Temperatures are going to drop down into the 30s, topping out in the mid to upper 30s both Wednesday and for your Thanksgiving holiday. Expect it to be a chilly day with the temperatures topping out in the upper 30s. May struggle to get into the low 40s, but again, with snow on the ground, that'll be tough to do. We'll see a little bit more sunshine on Thursday. Looking like a nice day. Just bundle up if you're going to be heading outdoors for any Thanksgiving or post-Thanksgiving feast football games. Other than that, we're in store for a pleasant but chilly Thanksgiving holiday. That is a quick look at your weather on this Friday afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keeley Chalmers. Have a great day and a safe weekend.